My name is Gakii Wa Gituma. I'm 35 years old and a third born in a family of 4. Looking at my professional background, I'm a PR and a journalism practitioner. I did public relations at the African Nazarene University that I cleared some years back. And basically, I practiced journalism for like 2 years and then went off that kidogo and got into advertising sales, that is in the media. So for the last couple of years, like 7 years, I've been a salesperson, and I've done sales for both in the corporate world and in business. I worked in the media industry for 5 years up until 2015, when I used to sell advertising space for electronic media and also print media, until I think around 2015 September, when I decided to hang my corporate boots and get into the murky waters of entrepreneurship. So the first business that I started that time was, I noticed there was a niche. That time I used to live and work in Meru, and so I noticed there was a very big niche in the supplies of office stationery. And I registered a company to basically to be supplying office stationery to institutions, to offices, and also to different offices. And I did that for quite some time, and I had a goodwill from county government as well, because I also used to do business with the county government, do a lot of supplies with them. And midway, I also realized that in this life you need to like broaden your sources of income. I thought that I needed to do something different on the side, and so I also registered a media consultancy firm. That I used to do PR consultancy, and also used to consult clients on placing advertisements on different platforms, that is print media, electronic media as well. I also did that for up to until 2018, still living and working in Meru. So basically, at that particular time, I had lived in Meru for like 7 years, done our business in Meru, and so I really wanted a different environment. I wanted to deal with different kind of clients. I wanted to do something different that's gonna challenge myself, and so I called myself for a meeting and thought, what is it that I really want to do? And also I had to do some research on what is lacking, as in where do I want to do whatever that I want to do, and what is it that I want to do. So I remember I used to travel a lot between Nairobi and Meru. And Nairobi and Meru, it has so many stopovers, and I would go to particular food joints, ask for takeaway tea or coffee. They tell me, hatuna place ya kukuwekea chai madam, hatuuzi chai takeaway kwa sababu hatuna kikombe ya kukuwekea. Still, where I was in Meru, I would always want to have takeout. They can't get somewhere to pack me my beverage, and so I sat and thought about it. And then I remember by that time, my brother had traveled to Dubai, and there is a very different kind of food packaging solutions in Dubai, and came across a particular paper cup that if you want maybe like to carry your takeaway coffee or tea, you can have at least somewhere to put it and carry it. And so when he came back, he brought a sample to me, and we shared thoughts about how we found that a very big gap in the market. That most places that you travel to, you cannot be able to carry your food or beverage. Basically, after realizing we don't have paper cup manufacturers in the country, so what we did our research on possible manufacturers of these cups. So finally, we managed to get a manufacturing partner in China. The first thing that was most important was for us to get a cup that is good quality and a cup that is gonna be acceptable in the market. So first, after we sent our designs, the manufacturer had to send back the samples of what we wanted. So after we placed our order, it took us about 60 days for our cup to be manufactured and for us to be shipped until when we got it in Nairobi. And our first consignment of the paper cup arrived in Nairobi on the 23rd of May in 2019. And basically it was a 20-foot container. And being startups, we were very new in this business, we were so green, we didn't have storage space. We didn't have a go down to store our cups. So what we decided, we quickly thought about putting a contemporary fabricated 20-foot container at our home in Rongai, and we managed to do that, and so that is where we offloaded our cups. So that was our store, or rather go down, that was our office, and basically our operations were there. And when I talk of Rongai, not the Kawaida Rongai, it is Uko Kiserian. So yes, so now we have our cups. We don't have clients. We don't have the market. Yeah, the market is there, but we've not got into the market for people to know about our product. Yeah, we have the cups, and so what next? So now we had a sitting and we thought of an appropriate business name that we're gonna trade with. So since we were dealing with disposable items, these are disposable cup, we thought about what of disposable packaging. So Disposable Packaging Limited carried the day. We got that as our appropriate business name. We did the research at the registry of companies. We registered the company and followed all the government's regulations. And finally, we had our limited company. And yeah, so we felt that we were good to go. And basically, we registered this company towards the end of 2018. So before we started placing orders for our paper cup, at least we had our documentation right. So now we have the cups, and Gakii, we were just the two of us, two partners. My co-founder was the operations director, and myself, I was in charge of marketing and brand promotion. So, but before the cup got into the country, we had already established our pipeline and gotten to know who consumes this cup, who to target, or who are our competitors, who are the biggest distributors that we could partner with so they can be able to move our product so fast. So now, basically now, because we had our product here, now the next thing was now to make sure our product reaches the market. And basically for me, I was the salesperson, so I had to hit the ground running and know how we're gonna move this product so fast. So what we started with is, I started by going to because what we thought of is that we thought of someone who can buy our cup in bulk. Because you see, if we would partner with distributors and wholesalers, at least you're sure they'll buy in large quantities and our cup will be able to get to anyone within the county and across the country. So we were able to talk to a few distributors, a few wholesalers who really accepted our product and they bought it. So they were able to move our product actually very fast, and we were also able to get a few restaurants and hotels that buy the cups, they consume the cups in bulk. They believed in us because actually the cup quality, it was very good. It still is. And basically what we've done with our cup is that beneath our cup, we have our contact details, the name of our company, and as well as the contact information. So even if somebody uses a cup and maybe they trash it somewhere, when you pick it up, you're able to contact us. So we did that actually for the purposes of quality control and also to market ourselves. So basically, even the person who bought the cup maybe from the supermarket or from the manufacturer or from the wholesaler, at least if they wanted to talk to us directly or maybe to get the cup, they had at least a way of reaching out to us. And also if clients anyway had any issue with the cup, at least they had a way to reach out to us, that as part of our customer service. So basically we were able to clear our first consignment, I think in like 3 months, because the fact that we partnered with some very big distributors and wholesalers in Nairobi. They were able to move our product so fast, and also we were able to get into partnership with some supermarkets that accepted to stock our cup. of which gave us a very good mileage in marketing, and also they could even reach a bigger market. About the response of our cap in the market. Basically, there were so many caps in the market, and what most complaints that we got from people who are using the other caps is that most of the caps that they were using, they were leaking. They had issues with the lid was not holding the grip well, while others were getting so heated when you put, remember this is a cup for putting hot beverage. So the other cups they used to, when you put coffee, hot coffee or hot tea, it used to get so heated. So unless you could hold it with either serviette or a sleeve, then the cup wouldn't serve the purpose. So basically, when a cup hit the market, we were able to solve all those problems with our clients. They really liked the cup quality, the grip for the lid, and we got about positive reviews about our cup being a solution to what they previously had in the market. And also we would get our referrals, because you see, if you use a good product and you find it is okay, you refer to your friend. You see, also word of mouth marketing is also very powerful. So basically, we are very impressed with our product reviews and with the solution that we brought to the food industry.